Without water, we cannot survive, and without water, we can't brew beer. Neither sound like fun. SweetWater Brewing Co. proudly supports clean water and waterkeeper organizations who protect public waterways throughout the Southeast. Waterkeeper Alliance is among the world's fastest-growing environmental organizations, with nearly 200 local waterkeepers patrolling their waterways. Waterkeepers defend their communities against anyone who threatens their right to clean water. The vision of the Waterkeeper movement is for fishable, swimmable, and drinkable waterways worldwide. SweetWater has generously supported waterkeepers in the Southeast in many creative ways. Almost a decade ago, SweetWater Brewing Company began working with Upper Chattahoochee Riverkeeper to support their mission of protecting the river, which provides drinking water and recreational opportunities for millions of folks in the Southeast. What began as donating cases of Sweetwater for fundraisers and river cleanups has turned into the Save the Hooch campaign. This collaboration has raised more than $250,000 to date for Upper Chattahoochee Riverkeeper. The success of the campaign has spread throughout the Southeast to other local communities and their local waterkeeper organizations. SweetWater Brewing is creating more than just great beer for our communities. In 2011, SweetWater launched Waterkeeper Hefeweizen, an unfiltered ale created specifically to bring awareness to the waterkeeper organizations, their mission, and the Save the Waterways campaigns. Waterkeeper Hefeweizen Ale continues SweetWater's mission to raise awareness for waterkeepers and assist them in their fight to preserve our rivers, streams, and coastlines. Waterkeepers patrol more than 1.5 million square miles of rivers, streams, and coastlines in the Americas, Europe, Australia, Asia, and Africa. To learn more about our campaigns throughout the Southeast and to make a donation, please visit www.waterkeeperbrew.org.
The Neuse River, located in eastern North Carolina, is one of only 3 rivers completely contained within our state. The mouth of the river is the widest in the nation at over 6 miles wide, and the river stretches 250 miles, covering a diversity of ecosystems, from small freshwater streams near Raleigh and Durham to a productive saltwater estuary at the coast.
I love to fish here, and in summertime the mouth is my favorite, catching big drum, chasing tarpon. Springtime, right here around the New Bern area, and just a little ways upriver, striped bass run. So we've got a lot of diversity here on the Neuse, and to pick a favorite spot, man, it's probably by season. It changes.
My favorite section of the Neuse is actually just right outside the city of Raleigh, just to the east of downtown, within about a 10-minute drive, and it is such a joy to know that you are right next to the hustle and bustle of the capital of North Carolina, and yet to feel like you are in the middle of nowhere.
The Neuse River watershed contains more than 3,000 miles of creeks, streams, and rivers. The river eventually collects the rainfall from approximately 6,000 square miles of land area that is home to more than 1.5 million people and 16 million chickens, cows, hogs, pigs, and turkeys.
This river is what makes our towns, Goldsboro, Kinston, New Bern, right on down Oriental East. So if we lose traction on the water quality here, or this body of water, those places suffer.
The Neuse faces a lot of challenges, but the Neuse Riverkeeper Foundation, with offices in Raleigh and New Bern, is working to ensure the river can overcome any potential problems and remain beautiful and vital for years to come.
There's not a person on the planet that doesn't interact with water in some form on a daily basis. And having access to safe, clean water is a human right. Unfortunately, it's also something that's being taken away from people. We've come so far in the 30 years that the Neuse Riverkeeper Foundation has been around, but we are far from done with our work.
You know, the one thing I encourage people to do is to take a step. Find out what's going on your river basin, and you'll be shocked at what you can do, the difference you can make, and what you can learn. People have a lot of power to change the ways on the water.
I am a Neuse Riverkeeper.
I'm the Lower Neuse Riverkeeper.
And I work every day to protect safe, clean water.
For you,
For you,
for your kids,
and for generations to come.